Rep Rally. Here we go. We've got we've got 12 movements coming up for you. They're baseline foundational moves, everybody. They're going to kind of pick up in intensity. We're going for 60 seconds. You're going to do as best as you can on each movement. They're going to give you a different indicator of your current fitness level. Try to keep track of your numbers and then shoot them into the chat, because at the end we calculate them all and we give you your fitness number, okay? Your rep rally score, and then it's going down into the history books. So try to keep track. We'll give you time and we'll give you rest breaks as you need in between, all right? That first one's going to be a march in place, just so you know. So you'll take it easy and you're just hitting it 1, 2, 3, 4, all right? We're going to get ready on this one. Remember, this is not fitness advice, everybody. Stay safe out there. This is for entertainment purposes only, all right? And before you get into any physical program or new exercise program, please take care of yourself and check in with a physician. And as you know, here at Rep Rally, we like to encourage you and shoot you with some prize reps. We like to hit a little Bitcoin out there. It's going to be coming at you at random points throughout the show with a QR code, okay? Make sure you hit that QR code, grab your phone, scan it. You can do it with your camera or with any Lightning app, all right? You could do it with any Lightning app. And remember, everybody, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. It's you versus you. You're only in competition with yourself. This is just a test. And have fun out there, all right? Collect some reps, have some fun, shoot some emojis into the chat, and be ready. Okay, we got some people in the chat. Be ready. We're getting ready to go with those high knees. We're starting in 3, everybody. Give yourself some space. Make sure your space is cleared. We're going into marching in place. Here we go. Slow start, deep breath. All right, everybody. Just easing into this one. Taking your time, pacing. Getting your footing. Nice. Let's see that check. All right, Rodrigo can hear us. Let's go. Nice. Aang's back. Aang is back, everybody. 2 in a row. That's a winning streak. Looking good, everybody. You just got 10 seconds on this one. We're easing in today, taking it easy, getting ready. You got 2, 1. All right. Resting up, everybody. Resting up. That was great. Great work, everybody. Great work. Man, I think we're a little scrambled on the thumbnails up there. But so we do not have step backs, everybody. We're going to go right into high knees. We're going into high knees, everybody, but we're going to figure that out. Let me see if I can get that toggled off. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let's see what's happening over here before we keep going on. We've got that toggled off. We'll see if that comes up clearer at the next one, y'all. We're going into high knees. Here we go. Let's just keep on rocking and rolling. Counting them out. High knees. You got it, y'all. Nice. We're getting a couple emojis flying out there. A few little awkward moments here tonight, but that's all right. We're going to keep going. All right? You've just got just about halfway on these, everybody. Flying by. Here we go. Wrapping this one up, everybody. First one's done. That's that first tough one right there. Hardest one. Getting through that first one, just getting started sometimes is the hardest, all right? So we had that quick kind of glimpse on that one. We've got a step back on deck. We got that step back on deck, and we're just going to fire right into this one. Take a little breather. Get ready. You've got those step backs. We're going to go in 3. You got 2. Here we go, y'all.
I am stronger than I was before. I am stronger. I am stronger. I am stronger. Loop this feeling. Give me
33 reps. 33 reps. Let's go. Okay, we're getting back in this. Not bad. Not bad. Nice work, everybody. Nice work. Wrapping that up. We've got squats on deck. We've got squats on deck. I'm just going to pop into that chat really quickly. I'm popping into that chat. How did we do? Let's see. Okay. Come on. Who's out there? All right. Who's with us? Who is with us? Shooting that into the chat. Getting ready. If you've made it this far, we're going to shoot you with a quick little something, everybody. We're going to shoot you with a quick little something if you've made it this far. 22 on the step backs. Nice work, Bright Shine. You're keeping up with it. Keeping up with it. I'm here. I did 23. Yes, Rodrigo. All right, y'all. We've kind of been, we're figuring out our pacing on this. This is new for me, just like it is for you. So we're going to give you, we're not going to hit you with such a quick surprise, but I'm letting you know that the QR is coming right now. And let me know in the chat if it works for you. All right, I think you can hear me through that, everybody. I'm going to keep that live. I'm going to keep that live for you. Bust out your phone, scan that, let me know if it works for you. That's that Zap payment right there. It should be on your screen, standing by. Scan, try to figure out how to scan that, and I just want to make sure that you're getting it. The last couple of times people have gotten it, but I just want to make sure that everybody's getting a fair chance out there. So we're going to hold this. We're going to hold it long until we see in the live chat if somebody's able to scan it. I'm shooting some emojis out there. I'm waiting to see what's happening. I'm standing by. Anybody getting that? Any life in the chat? I think we got a couple of people watching. I don't know if you're scrambling, still recovering from those squats, or if you got it. Let's see. We got, all right, we're moving on, team. We are moving on, everybody. We're going to move on. All right, everybody, we're back. We are back. We just finished up with those squats, and it looks like we got somebody who scanned in. Fantastic, everybody. Fantastic. You scanned in, and we're going to get ready to hit some jumping jacks, okay, everybody? For those jumping jacks, we do have a modification. I'm going to just shoot that little modification out there for you really quickly so you can see what's going on. You're just going to step it out side to side if you don't want too much impact, okay? Just so, especially if you're just easing into this one. But the counting's going to change. You got 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Versus when you do, and if you're doing the full ones, you just count them 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get ready to get into this one, everybody, in 3, 2, let's work. I just scanned it too. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna see which Rodrigo, did you get it or was it swiped? Ooh, very cool. You got 20 seconds, team. Last 10 seconds, and we'll just check back in with you at the chat once you finish these moves. Good work, resting it up. Great workout there, everybody. Great work, great work. We got lateral lunges coming up on deck. Lateral lunges coming at you, y'all. We're gonna see if we can get you that quick little pickup there. We're gonna see what's going on, all right? So it looks like we had a couple of people scanning in, and uncertain. Let's see. It said error. Oh, I guess it was scanned already. Okay, great. We're gonna have another couple opportunities to get a scan. So hopefully this next one will work for you. And we'll see. If anything, we'll shoot a special one at the end as well, okay? So stand by. We're going to make sure everybody's set up out there. We want it working. We want it working for you, all right? So we've got those lateral lunges on deck. This one you can do it opposite sides. You're still counting it one way and then alternating, or you stick one way the entire time and then you switch sides at that halfway mark. We'll let you know at halftime. And before we get going, just referring to the chat, 14 reps out there. Very nice. Way to keep shooting each one. And if you're able, just shoot what exercise it is that you did as well, everybody. So if it was the jumping jacks or the squats, just put squats and then the number. And then we can refer all to it. And then we'll have eventually we'll have a little printout for you, okay? We'll shoot you what all the numbers mean and where you're at. And if you want to stay the same or grow or get a little better, or if you needs improvement, etc. So here we go, everybody. We're going into those lateral lunges in 3, 2, let's get it.
Slow start, deep breath, eyes up, no rest. One step, one test, fire in my chest. Pressure.
Halfway, everybody. If you're doing one side, switch it out, switch it out.
I am stronger.
Good work, y'all. Good work, good work.
I am stronger than I was before. I am stronger. I am stronger. I am stronger. Hear me, watch
4
me.
seconds, y'all. You got 3, 2. And resting it up. We got inchworms on deck. Everybody. You're doing great out there. Everybody. It sounds like we're getting a little wind picking up over here. Little winds picking up on this side over here. It looks like a storm's coming in. All right, 14 jumping jacks. Nice, bright shine. Way to hit us with those details out there. So everybody, we got inchworms on deck. We're going to start working our way down to the ground. I'm going to hit you with that quickly. Take a little rest, and we're about to get going. Shoot us with the numbers on the chat, all right? Shoot us with those numbers. We got a high five. Red Great Panda coming in with that emoji. We love that. I'm going to get some stars up there. That's 100%. Stay tuned, everybody. We're going to have a couple of other scans for you coming up. And I just want to make sure to see if they're working for you, all right? So that we can get everybody sorted. Here we go, everybody. We're working our way down to the ground. Don't worry. Nothing's coming at you while you're doing the moves. Take your time, and let's get those numbers. Let's get a little work in there, all right? We're going in 3, inchworms in 2. Have fun out there, y'all. doing great. Finishing all the way through. Great work, everybody. We got lizard lunge on deck, so we're staying down on the ground. You've got that lizard lunge right there on deck. If you can't see in that little thumbnail, that foot's going to come outside of the arm. Try to keep that back leg straight, everybody, as best you can. And when that foot comes outside the arm, try to keep the full foot down. If you just did those inchworms, that's a tough one. Sometimes you need a bit of a breather on that one. Let us know how you did in the chat. Let us know where you're watching in from. Let us know if you're just here to hang out and connect or if you're doing a little work, if you're getting some of those reps, if you're collecting the reps. Remember, those reps are free, all right? They're waiting for you out there. I don't have strong arms, but I managed to do it somehow. Heck yeah. Just, that's will. That's just pure will getting you down there and doing. I feel the same sometimes. But through consistency, those arms, they're going to get stronger. I promise you, y'all, especially. And, this is just a baseline. This is to kind of give you an assessment of where you're at. And Rodrigo over here just put us in the chat, knows that arms need a little extra work. So you're going to know that. And you got to put that work in, This is just kind of a baseline to give you an assessment of where you're at. But we'll hopefully get some other workouts going to build on the areas that do need improvement. And then keep up with the ones that are doing great. Let's see if anybody else has any numbers out there. That seems like enough time to have recovered, y'all. We're going to keep moving. We've got those lizard lunges. We're going in 3. Oh, same. Upper body's tough. Yeah, the ones on the ground are great. Because you're holding, if you're just walking down, that's easy in the arms. This next one we're going to do is kind of like you're holding a plank. It's working the legs and the arms. So it's assessing a lot of different things. And when you know what needs work, you have a good idea of where to program your weekly workouts. We can do it. Heck yeah. I'm giving a little heart there. We can do it, and we are doing it. Great work, Red Great Panda. Love the handle. We're going in 3, 2. Let's get it, everybody. Nice. Halfway, everybody, doing great.
In the silence, I am
Nice.
stronger.
Keeping that those arms sturdy as well. Fingers nice and spread open. Distributing the weight through that whole palm, everybody. Good work, good work. Sticking through it, resting it up. Great work, everybody. We got those plank hand taps coming up. Great work, everybody. Plank hand taps coming up here. Plank hand taps on deck, everybody. We'll give you a little time to recover. Let me know how you did on those lizard lunges. If you're a little tight, they're pretty easy for you. If you were able to stay consistent with it, had to rest halfway, or you able to finish all the way through. Let us know what's going on in the chat. If 60 seconds is intense or if it seems pretty manageable. We're getting ready to go here. We're going to do those plank hand taps. Take your time, everybody. Another modification for this one is you can drop your knees down to the ground if you need to. Take little breaks if you need, but try not to come to a full stop, all right, y'all? We want to get this nice assessment for you to see where you're at so we can get some good improvements and build on what we're working on, all right? We're getting ready to go in 3. We're going in 2. We got those hand taps. Let's get, oh, nice. Aang J5W, before we rock in, let us know you did it, which is great. But what did you do? What did you do? Which one did you do? How much of it did you do? Give us some details, y'all. Let us know what's happening out there. We're going in 3, 2. Here we go, y'all. Plank hand taps, you're doing great. resting it up. All right. We got push up on deck. We got push up on deck, everybody. We got that push up on deck. Doing great, everybody out there. Getting ready. We're going to just give yourself a little bit of recovery on that one. That's a tough one, but it's preparing you for this next push up, okay? So we got that push up on deck, and we're just knocking these down. We're knocking these down. Yeah, you know, it shouldn't be too easy for you out there. Remember, it is a workout, y'all, not an easy out. Plank taps, 8. Nice. Okay, we got those crowns out there. I'm not sure what those top fan crowns mean, but that's looking cool. I'm here for it. Looks great, everybody. All right, y'all, we're going to get right into that push-up. We're going to get right into that push-up in just a second, but before we do, let's see how many people we got out there. I did 12. Nice, Rodrigo. All right, everybody. You're doing great out there. We're about to get into the toughest one, but before we do, we want to give you a little boost, a little boost up there, all right? So that you keep pushing through this workout to get that push up, all right? So you push through to get that push up. Gonna hit you with that QR, y'all. Here you go. Gonna keep that thing up there. Let me know what the verdict is on this one, everybody. Let me know what you get on this. If it worked for you, we're going to keep it up as long as we need, all right? We're going to keep it up as long as we need. Keeping it in as long as you need, y'all. Keeping it up as long as you need. Let me know in the chat once you get it. We got a double finger, we got a peace sign up there. That looks cool, but does that mean that the scan worked, y'all? I'm going to give it just a couple more seconds here, and then we're going to keep on, and if nobody got it, I'm going to throw it again at the end. All right, we're going to go right into those push-ups in 3, 2, here we go. We got push-ups. If you didn't get it, let me know after. Get that working, all right? Here we go. Here we go. Good work, everybody. Halfway there. You're halfway there. You're doing great. Oh, past halfway. We're flying through this one. You got 10 seconds. Nice work, everybody. Nice work. Nice work out there. Doing great. Doing great. We are coming to nearly the finish. Just referring back, let us know how many you did on that strength move. That was a pure strength move. It is our last strength move. We're going into a little bit of core work and a little cardio to see how we're doing there. Let me know if anybody was able to scan that QR code into the chat. I'm curious to see if anybody was able to. All right, everybody, we're going to get ready to go. I'm going to hit you with this next one. We've just got that crunch. Let me give that quick thumbnail up on there. Thumbnail up there, showing you what's up on deck right here. We've got that crunch. When you're doing that crunch, just the shoulder blades coming off the ground. Take care of those lower backs. Once again, this is for entertainment purposes only, everybody. So with that, do as what you will, all right? We're getting ready to go. We've got that crunch in 3, 2, here we go, y'all. Here we go. work, y'all. Good work on that one. Good work, everybody. We are wrapping this up. Everybody. We're coming into that last one. We're coming into that last move here, everybody. We're finishing this finishing this series on a bike kick, okay? We've got that bicycle kick. Curious to see how everybody's doing out there. We're getting a little quiet in the chat, maybe a little exhausted out there. 7 crunches. Nice work, Bright Shine. Did anybody get that scan? Anybody get the scan? Let us know in the chat if you got a scan or something's going on. We will hit it to stay at the finish too, to give you a little extra time, and we'll let it run. We'll let it run long, just to make sure everyone's got a fair opportunity to win a prize out there for just showing up, shooting a couple emojis out there, staying consistent, shooting some encouragement to the chat. Didn't get the scan. All right, we'll throw it up at the end, everybody, so keep your eyes peeled, but we'll let you focus on this bike kick first. We're going in 3, 2, let's go. Last ride. Nice, Rodrigo. Let's go. 20 seconds, everybody. You're doing great. Last 5. Keep it going. Up, level up. Riding home, and rest it up. Great work out there, everybody. Great work. Here we go. That is wrapping us up. That is going to wrap us up for episode 3, History in the Making, setting the record straight. Great work, y'all. We're going to hit you with a little outro. Make sure you throw those comments and those numbers into the chat so they go down into the history logs, all right? And then they stay there forever, all right? We will hit you with that closeout QR code. When the video ends, let us know when it settles on that VOD, video on demand in the feed. If you are able to get that QR code working, if we're still not here by the time you scan it, all right? Great work, everybody. We are going to see you again to finish this month up next week. Thursday, 7 p.m. Central. Be there, y'all. We're looking forward to seeing you there. Great work, everybody. Shooting you out with a couple emojis before we fly out of here. Have a great rest of your day, evening, wherever you're at in the world. Nice work. 12 bike kicks at the end. Make sure you keep writing those numbers in. And we'll see you next week, everybody.